teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in Week 5. Ashton Doolin now to return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
Their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. That one's complete, right side. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action with Richardson. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Check, Matt. 70 Lions.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Return starts from the 45. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the Colts' 49-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Nice cut back to the right sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Going from the pistol, Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Option give to Taylor. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
At the Raiders'
Taylor. Across the 20, continuing to work. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Trey Tucker to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 23-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 23. This one finds Thornton. 40. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
This one is up and good. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
At 19, Charger, 19.
Now Richardson to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Here's Taylor from the pistol. Still going past the 40. And he gets this solo way inside the red zone. Down at the 19. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
70 Lions.
Richardson will do it himself. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Ready? 68. Go.
Taylor has nothing on that run. 2.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
On the set.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short.
Well, these are the moments I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Hit those streets. Bronco, Mustang 19. Ready,
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts trim the lead to 1. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll come out throwing. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Still going inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snapped out of Richardson. This one falls incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
38-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Ready, ready, ready.
They go again with Taylor. On the move into the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His third total score this game. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. They'll go play action. He fires one deep down the middle. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Jesse has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Jesse again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
Go. Scope.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
60 by 6.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. First and 10 from the 41. throw here to begin the drive. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead.
Las Vegas.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Colts, first down.
Here we
First
go,
and 10
Jack.
at the 34-yard line.
19 left.
Richardson back to throw. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts trailing in the early going.
Okay, break.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk, baby.
Richardson escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Let go.
Once more now, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On the set.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Going again, Richardson. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though, out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Move it, 19.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Danny Gray to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First down, Las Vegas.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for second down. Looking for a throw here. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing here just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Gray now on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
Hey, Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick return, he took matters in his own hands.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Second and 10 now. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first. From the red zone now. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He brings it in. He has the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Check smash, smash. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Jump off Popeye's back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Down with the screen to Taylor. There he goes again. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his third of the game on the ground. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Gray now on the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And nearly down to the opposing 40 before he gets out of bounds. Excellent return there.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's third down. Third and long.
Here he is on third and long. The sweep's out to the left. He's marking won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
Even on third and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force a throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Chapter 11. Good. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here we go. Nice.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Hits his running back. Here he goes again. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Airing it out to start this drive. Searches from the pocket. Now he's forced out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Throwing on third and long. Taking a deep shot here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. Fourth down coming up. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10.
Ready. Hot, set, go.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
Come on, come on. Set. Rep Viking 18.
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Okay, ready?
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Panther 60.
Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Pat, here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Ready, ready.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
19 strike, 9, 10.
Richardson now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up. This
one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Gray now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And off to Genty. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Pass play on 1st and 10. On target to Thornton. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Giving this to Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. On 3rd down, Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. Down the sideline, inside the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
That's complete right side. And they got this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now first run of the game is Amir White. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's Genty. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. There's another for him. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. As it's going to again, it's Pittman. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 rattle. 18 rattle.
At the 34-yard line.
Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New set of downs for him at the 38.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Ready?
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Tag! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready, ready?
Once more now, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Richardson fires quickly. Oh, he lost the football! And that's going to be a touchback. Oh, it goes out of the run. Wow, they still have a shot at this. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Ready? Let go!
Taylor will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ready?
Defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it. Not after getting knocked backward on 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Running with Taylor. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. And now the Raiders call for the 1st of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Come on, set! Viking 18! Look.
And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. The penalty makes it tougher, but their hands are tied here in the 4th. Gotta go for it. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the glow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of C-rolls. Turning money up to a whole nother level.
They gotta go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with 9.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. He'll look to throw it. Brings in the long pass. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
49.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over first down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Cup 19. Get it. Viking 18.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we say so long from Indy. match your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a Ella, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shaw, spin around and watch it.